I'm back with some more live action. We got a whole new fantasy draft going with the Carolina Panthers. Let's get it. We already got things rolling. Get this shit going. Opening their keys. Let's see what they say. Can I get the number one defense in this fantasy draft? We shall see. We shall see. Season goal.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
We want to win the bowl. If we make the playoffs, we definitely winning the bowl. We're going all the way. Aggressively. Let's make this pass coverage 60. Joe Batchy Jr. Stop that pass coverage. Daily. Field journal. We're at home. I'm not sure whose playbook I'm going to use. tough, man. Real.
It's Madden NFL 23, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Browns and the Panthers, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason, has all led to this moment when they officially kick this one off to get the season underway.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They're led out by Kirk Cousins, former Michigan State product, who's now in his 11th NFL season.
Not bad for a fourth-round draft pick. Well over 100 career starts now. And the chemistry with his top targets, really on point. They spend a lot of time in practice and after practice making sure the routes are run well, and he knows exactly where they're going to be on the field. And when they get open, he delivers.
First play, here's Cousins. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Finding space at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right?
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. And just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face.
Yeah, he wasn't going nowhere.
Led to a very quick
boy, Greenway.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, all right, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And if you're wondering how quick a quarterback's decision-making needs to be, and Next Gen Stats says that play took all of 2.8 seconds from beginning to end. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
I didn't think this dude was going on the play route.
37 yards. And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception.
Let's go, man.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, the third-year player from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
They run here with a second-year man from UNC, Javonte Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll work this down inside the 30. From the 29, Hurts. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Williams. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Williams is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Let's go, man. First drive of the season. Touchdown.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it. And he gets it done.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays.
And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
I don't even know who got the sack on that. That was crazy right there.
On having a big year, on going anywhere, they got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
So after this,
looks like he flipped over my guy.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
That one thrown away from the
defense, baby.
Officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area.
I knew they were trying to beat me with the tight end on the linebacker. I had to double him up.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And taken right on the 30.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Hurts. This is caught by Williams. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, comes sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains. A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. And they take the lead here now. And
Let's go, baby. Good kick, Tuck.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return.
It is motherfucking ass. Don't let him do nothing.
Cleveland offense making their way out as we eat closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins looking sideline, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Throwing, Cousins. Complete, Jefferson the target. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Cousins throw into the hands of Andrews.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Again, it's Cousins.
Olave holds it in. Touchdown! Chris Olave.
His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Browns are once again back in front.
Lutt's good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown.
getting set to take the field. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And we'll get a pause here. Panther who was shaken up on that last play. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just
man, I took injuries off, man. How's my dude hurt?
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. First down now, but that clock rolling. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there.
Oh, they got to challenge that.
Someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up here with
oh my gosh, really?
And it's 2nd and goal now. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line.
Woo! He spiked that quick. Oh my gosh. Going for the quarterback sneak,
taking a risk here early in the new year. They're going to go for it. Oh, the sneak gets Hurts.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Quarterback sneaking. Let's go.
Final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
The 1 second didn't even come off the clock. That's how fast he scored that.
An offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 17-14.
I don't like that right there. That's too much injuries going on. Injuring up my dudes, man. Where's my fucking Yeah, I'm a little nervous now because they injuring niggas, and I swear I turn injuries off. I gotta make it through this game with no injuries, man. Freak.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Saints who are out in front as that inches closer to halftime. Keelan Cole, a touchdown reception. From there, we head up to the Motor City, check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they trail the visiting Eagles at halftime. A touchdown pass there for Jameis Winston. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting 49ers who are out in front. Cam Akers, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. On now to a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Browns. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week one, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down.
Dang, I tried to do that.
And the Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. And they're going to speed things up here. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
65 yards on the ground for him so far.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. To the 27-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Williams. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return will stop.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Come on, Hurst.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And he's got room. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
The pass caught by Olave. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. And we're back now in Charlotte. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a first and 10. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he's brought down. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now contact up front as penalty.
Yeah, false start. Yeah.
This against?
Encroachment.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. Robinson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1 contest. On second and goal, Cousins to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He carried him out of bounds. No, sir.
It's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You don't get tight coverage. You see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Off the play fake, Cousins. On the move to his left.
Ooh, I missed the sack. He still couldn't get it in. Let's go defense.
Now that was extremely well played defensively. So easy to go ahead and sell out. All 11 just go into the football expecting a run. Instead, they played their assignments really, really well.
Yeah, they were ready for the play action.
The kick by Lutz is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the fourth. They go play action with Hurts. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Again, it's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Let's go. We hit that 100.
As he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
But first down, Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come back team, come back team.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. will try again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like it during a ball
Hell no. We got the dub. That's all we need for this game. Get the feel of the squad.
This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
Okay, break. Hot pull. Now go. Now left, jump left. Now be wide. Shut up.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. 4th and short, had your offense out there. That one stings.
And you know something? Your options change dramatically. Not only is it tougher to go for it, but what if you decided just to line up and try and draw them off sides? If you did it on 4th and short, you could pick up the chief first down.
Game time.
Now, you still won't get a first down even if you do it.
We're going to get another one in. We about to tune in, get some good entertainment for the rigged NFL. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe button.
And it's good to be back in the booth.
Fuck with your boy.
We know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Panthers, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.
Okay, we rushing leader right now until we simulate. Let's take a look at the schedule. We got the Giants. We on the road with the Giants. We got the Saints, the Cardinals, the Niners. They have 3 home games in a row. Rams, Buccaneers, Falcons, Bengals. Falcons again. Ravens. Oh, we got the Broncos. Seahawks, Steelers, Lions, Buccaneers again. And the Saints at the end of the season. 2 division games to end the year. Let me see. Man, hopefully by week 8. This Bengals game. Get some weather. Ravens game. Broncos. Seahawks. Steelers. Need some weather. Till next time.